have my truck light on so you can see my face. It is super dark. You hear that? That's water, baby. There it is. Fish. Fish on, baby. That is my first official walleye. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get over there. Damn, look at how I'm barely on his lip. We caught our walleye. I love it out here. Look at that right there. Come on, take this first bite with me. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dev Does Outdoors. We are crazy behind schedule and we are headed up towards Pocatello, Idaho for some walleye fishing. Now, I can't tell you specifically where we are going because a buddy of mine gave me this spot. However, we are about to get on some catfish, some perch, walleye, smallmouth bass, whatever we can to do a fish fry tonight. That's what's gonna happen. And if we can, good. If not, we got some food prepared. Well, you know, we got the Peak Refuel chicken Alfredo. That was super delicious last time. So we're getting on the road right now. As I said, we're super behind, but we got a lot of things planned right now. So just stay tuned. I'll try to film along the way. If not, I will see you when we get to the fishing spot. I got 3 hours of a drive to get there, and it's already 7 o'clock. I'm super behind, and I still got to stop at the gas station. I still got to grab some food just for the trip. I've never been in this area, so I don't know what to completely expect at all. So it's going to be a new thing for me as well, and I hope that when I get there, the sun is not completely down. If it is, it doesn't matter. I'm set up for catfish, ready to go, and I'm just excited for the trip. I do have to set up my tent and all of that stuff as well, so bear with me, guys. We're gonna get after it, and we're going to make this thing pop. I'm excited. Let's make it happen. I'll see you on the road. All right, guys, so we just made it to the gas station. I'm at a Stinker Sinclair, whatever. I'm gonna get some gas. Hopefully they have firewood, and I need to get some snacks. So I might as well just get everything here and get back on the road. I wanted to find a Taco Bell, but it looks like I'm gonna be getting like Burger King or something. So yeah, all right, let me fill up. All right, guys, so I got gas. I don't know what happened. It didn't fill up all the way though for some reason. So I got to stop at another gas station, which is okay because they didn't have firewood here anyways. And I should have just checked the pump. It probably just unlocked itself. You know how you can automatically set it to pump the gas. So I'm going to try to find some food right now and then another gas station that potentially has firewood. Also, if I can find a gas station that has fish tackle, I forgot to get my rod holders for my catfish. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but that's a bummer. But I'm sure we'll find something, but I'm gonna be positive. So we're gonna find a gas station, another gas station, and get some firewood just so we can sit out by the fire. Even though it might be a little cold by the time we get out there, that isn't gonna stop us from getting the fire going. So stay tuned. We're getting on the road. Well, we're already on the road, but we're gonna keep chugging away at this this time. I got 2 hours and 37 minutes currently until I get to my destination. So on that note, I will see you guys where we end up next and continue to go from there. Okay, well, first of all, I just found out today that we have Chinook salmon in Idaho, which is like a king salmon. It's one of my favorite like salmon species. And then in Bliss, Idaho, I guess, they have a hot spring and they got alligators. I didn't even know there's fucking alligators in Idaho. Somebody fact check that because I don't know if that's real or not, but that's crazy if there's alligators in there. Yeah, I mean, I just had to update you because I seen the sign and I was like, what the hell? All right, guys, so we just got to a Maverick gas station right now. They have firewood, I can see it outside, thankfully. And then we are also going to get a snack here. I think I'm just going to cook my food at camp because I'm not seeing what I want. I really don't want Subway, McDonald's, or Jack in the Box. Kind of Jack in the Box teriyaki bowl, but I'd rather eat the pasta that I have ready to go. That just makes the trip more exciting, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna grab a drink, grab some chips right now, just keep me chewing on something on the road while I'm driving. So I got about an hour and 26 minutes left. So I'm gonna grab my snacks and then I will update you when I get back in the car. All right, so we are back in the car. I got my drink, which is a Coke, of course. Love me some Coke. Cola, guys, cola, okay? And then I got some Ruffles. If you know me, or if you see me, I probably got some Ruffles in my hands. Sour cream and cheddar, that's the best flavor, no arguing. And we are about to get back on the road. It says we got about an hour and 24 minutes right now. And so we will go from there. Oh, I guess I was supposed to get off this exit. That's good I did. Or it might have chosen a shorter route. So who knows? Anyways, we're on the way there. We're going to eat dinner, set up camp. We'll set up camp, eat dinner, get the fire started, and just hang out. It's gonna be a cold night, so I'm gonna do this quick if it's too cold. Oh, I forgot to look for the damn, shit, I forgot to look for the holders, the rod holders. Damn it. Okay, so that's also on the agenda. Hopefully we can find a little shop that's open or a grocery store or something. Shit. Because I want to catch some catfish. Damn. All right, that's the goal. Or maybe find something on the road leading there to make it like a Y stick, you know? I forgot though, I dropped the ball on that one. Damn. So we made it to Filer, Idaho. I just went across the street to the Sinclair. I was running out of gas, but I forgot about the gas. And now I'm at Family Dollar right now. I need to see if they have fishing pole holders. If not, I can get some gloves here at least. That's what I need. I need some gloves because I'm gonna be working with raw chicken, cutting up catfish if I can get something. So this is cool. The Family Dollar out here in Filer is great. By the way, Filer, am I saying it right? Is it Filler or Filer? I'm gonna go ask somebody in the front. I'm hyped because I found a gas station. And I'm also hyped because I'm about to get some gloves. Right here, look at that. 4 vinyl gloves right here. This will work for tonight. We're only fishing with catfish tonight. Maybe in the morning, I'm not sure. But this is all we need right here. And I'm gonna see if they have some fishing stuff. If they do, if not, it's all gravy. Oh, I can get some tongs too. Yeah, for the fish fry. Right here, some tongs. That's cool. Just little tiny ones. So, yeah. All right, let me try to find this this fishing stuff. If not, we're just gonna get back on the road and make do with what we got. That's all we can do, right? So, yeah. All right, guys. So everything is closing up here in Filer, Idaho. We didn't find the rod holders, but that's okay. We're just gonna make do with what we have. I was able to get some tongs and a cutting board that I can keep with me on these trips, as well as some gloves. But it's only a 4-pack, so I only need the gloves for today. And I'll always remember to keep some in the car next time or the truck. All right, let's get back on the road. All right, so we found an M&W. Supposedly it was supposed to be closed, but it's open. So we're gonna try to find a rod holder inside here. We are super behind schedule. By the time we get to the campsite, it's gonna be dark, but I need a rod holder. Fishing stuff over here. Okay. I'm so pumped. There's fishing poles right here. This is ammo. I got fishing stuff right here, but there's no fish. There's not a lot of fishing stuff. Is this only their section? No, that can't be. Come on. Come on, give me something. Oh, spike rod holder right here, but $13. Oh, it's a deluxe version. It's like, it's gonna automatically set the hook for me. I don't need all that, to be honest. Damn. Okay. All right, let's just get back on the road. I'll just keep looking, double check to make sure, but no. So no luck on the fishing rods or the fishing rod holders or bells. I think I have some bells in my tackle box. I'm not sure. I didn't see any, but I wasn't looking for the bells today when I should have. Just two things, man. Two things. All right, we're getting back on the road. All right, guys, so we are out here. I have my truck light on so you can see my face. It is super dark. Like I said, we were behind schedule, and I'm gonna use my headlamp to walk around so I can see if I can set up camp. If not, I'm gonna be sleeping in the truck, cooking my dinner here, and we're just gonna call it a night and then pick it up in the morning. I'm not sure yet though. I wanted to make 2 parts to this video, but it's looking like 1 because we got here so late. But if that's the case, it's all good. We got shelter in the truck. We can make our food in the truck because it's a freeze-dried meal, and we might just play it safe. Better safe than sorry, because I've never been in this area. In the morning, we'll have a better chance of exploring. And I hope it's very like simple when we get there. Right now I'm on an unpaved road for 8 miles, and I hope it's going to be a little bit easier when I get down there. That way I can set up my tent and stuff and still get in the water for catfish. But if not, guys, we'll just pick it up in the morning. Those big rocks, big rocks. Oh man, and when the truck bounce and jump, scares me because it'll drop low, you know what I mean? My shit ain't lifted. But yeah, so we are almost there. We're literally about 1 minute away. Oh, I saw a muley, by the way. That was cool. Nice doe. She's lucky she ain't in season. No. And there's these weird birds flying around like they're bats or something. I don't know what they are. But I'm gonna be very, very careful. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you an update once I get there and what I'm gonna do. If I can find some flat ground and set up a tent, I will. If not, we're just gonna fish in the morning just to be safe. All right, guys, I'll update you when I officially get there. All right, I got my headlamp on right here, so you can see. Sorry if that blinds you. Changes, and I'm gonna take a walk like I said. I also got my fruit candy. It's a Nerds one, and I'm gonna take this just because I'm like a little uneasy right now, only because I've never been in the area. I'm super unfamiliar, and yes, I want to be aware of my surroundings, but it's 10:35. We might just call it a night and get out there early in the morning and fish. So right now I'm gonna take this, super delicious, and then I'm gonna take a walk. Hopefully it's not too far, and then I'm gonna come back in here and have dinner and just chill and watch a movie, and then we'll pick it up in the morning. So let's go take a walk. I mean, look at see, it's these big ass rocks that are scaring me. And because I can't really see in the dark, and yes, we have lights, but just because we do doesn't mean that it's not scary to drive down, you know what I mean? And it's cold. I can barely see over there. It looks like a little divot there, and it's very steep. I'm noticing the truck can handle it, I'm sure, but better safe than sorry. Very jagged rocks here, and I'd rather do this in the morning. My buddy James said you can drive all the way down here, but again, it's just scary with all these rocks. I'd rather hike down there with my bag tomorrow and do all of this. It just feels like it just goes on and on and on and on. I think that's the canal right there. We'll walk a little further. Yeah, see, I almost got my shoes on. I didn't realize it was going to be this rocky. And that's the only scary thing, because my tires aren't also in the best condition. You know what I mean? So look at this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like just piles of loose rock. So driving the truck down this, yeah, definitely not. Ooh, almost slipped. Definitely not good in my opinion. So we're just gonna walk down a little bit further. And I know it's probably not the best thing to look at, just rocks and stuff in this little light, guys. But talking to the camera just kind of helps my my psyche. Hell yeah, it's super sandy. So even if I drove the truck through this, I feel like I'd even get stuck. Oh shit, this is the water. Oh shit, we're here. Look at this, guys. Oh, cool. So we're here right now, dude. Definitely not a spot to camp at, though. Like, definitely like truck camping. But this, I can take the girls out here. Look at this, guys. Look at this real quick. Let me see if you can see it on the camera. We're right here. You hear that? That's water, baby. Walleye tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to the truck. Hopefully you guys can see my face. I can come into the light a little bit more. I'm gonna set up the back with my sleeping bag and my mat. Just kind of unwrap it, do everything. It's gonna look like it's in shambles up here and back there. But I'm gonna make my setup at least a little bit comfortable for me to sleep and go from there. Because I'm sleeping in the back, so it's gonna be uncomfortable. But I'm gonna get up early enough to get down there and fish. It looks very beautiful. And the sun should be coming up around 3, 4. So I'm gonna get up really early, hopefully, hopefully, and get out there on the water. And you know what? Just to be even comfortable, I might even change it to my PJs right now. Also, want to be comfortable. And then I want to make my dinner. So let's get it done. All right. I don't know how well you guys can see me. Hopefully, you can see me pretty decent. If not, it's all good. I'm in my tank top right now. I got my sweater right there, my shirt on that window. I put my rain fly right here just to give me some coverage. The only thing that's not covered is my back window. And my tent is actually right there on that window there. My other shirt is there. And yes, it might look a little crazy, y'all, but it's just for my peace of mind. Like, I don't normally do solo camping, you know what I mean? So this will be my first official solo camping. And I wonder even how the shot looks. I got my little lantern right here. I got my my mayo here. This is my sriracha mayo. My dough. It's gonna be nice and warm in here, so that dough is gonna, you know, puff up pretty good. And then I got my catfish bait, which I'm actually going to put up there. I'll probably put it in the back of the truck just so it stays cold and much more firm. What else I got in here? My accoutrement of things. What is that? Oh, that's just a garbage bag. Hot sauce, catfish batter, and then I got a marinade for the catfish and a piece of bread just so I can have some, you know, some bread like a sandwich. My pico de gallo right here. My honey and butter for my bread in the morning. So all of this is gonna be an experiment. And then of course I got my freeze-dried food. I'm gonna pull it out right now. And this is the buffalo mac and cheese, but we're not doing that one. We're doing the Alfredo because I enjoyed it so much. I loved it. We're doing that Alfredo. And I gotta go get my seasoning actually. Before I even start messing with the water, I'm getting ahead of myself. And excuse me if I'm like overly excited. This is one of my first solo camps. Well, no, actually, no. I stayed in Boise in Bogus Basin, but that technically wasn't solo because I had the twins with me. Like, they were in their own tent and I was in my truck up the road a little bit. So, I mean, I had some people there with me, you know what I mean? But they just wasn't near me, but they was near me. So, yeah, I don't know if that counts. So this would be my first overnight excursion. This is my fire maple right here. Dang, I just need to take this out. Fire maple, if you're watching this, I got this a couple years ago. If you could send me another one, I know my channel is small, but I love fire maple. It's awesome. So if you're watching this, anybody at Fire Maple, if you can send me an updated one, because this is literally from like 3 to 4 years ago. If you could help a brother out, that would be awesome. There it is. Look at that. Nice. All right. I got the window open a little bit. All right. Sorry if it's a little loud. I'm just gonna use my wife's water bottle. And I know I look crazy low key, but we're gonna do it. All right, 6 ounces. Let me just make sure, top it off a little bit. Bam, right there. That's correct. 6 ounces. All right, that's gonna boil real quick. Once this is boiled, I will pick up the camera again. All right, so the food is boiling, and I gotta hurry up because I was recording on my cell phone for y'all. Okay, so boom, right here we got that packet. You don't ever want to eat that packet. And then we got the food here. Oh, hang on now. Let me just get it off. There we go. And then bam. So supposedly that's enough. I'm gonna just test it like last time. It said that was gonna be enough. What if I just got a really good one? You know what I mean? Nah. We're gonna mix it up. We're mixing it. We're mixing it. We just wanna make sure it's all mixed. It was very delicious, guys. I'm telling you. Okay. That's in there. I like to like decrease it like that. Like, I mean, like compress it, get like most of the air out. And then I close it up. Give it a little push, and that's hot. Make sure that's off, and we're good. It was steamy in here for a second, but we're solid. I think I'm going to put this outside though to cool down because I need to wait for that to go off, and I need to get my new cup of ice and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey Siri, bro, my Siri been tripping today. Hey Siri, set a timer for 13 minutes. Cool. All right, so with this peak refuel right here, with this meal, I done dropped it down the damn. With this meal right here, it wants you to let it sit for 10 minutes. I let it sit for 15. I just think the pasta gets softer and the chicken becomes much more palatable. Even though it's very delicious, when I say palatable, I mean like it actually tastes like it's chicken, like, you know, you got the day you made it. This chicken Alfredo pasta from Peak Refuel, they're not sponsoring, by the way, I'm a small channel, but I would love it if somebody at Peak Refuel can message me, because this is some of the best Alfredo pasta, like freeze-dried, that I've had. And I'm just super impressed with it. So I'm going to wait for that to be ready. I gotta go get some stuff in the back, put this outside, get my drinks ready, and then we'll pick it up once the meal is done, all right? We got 5 minutes left for the pasta. Pouring up the Coke, and I'm pouring it now, and I'm not going to drink this right this second, but if you know me, like if you really know me, I like my drinks iced the fuck down. And I don't mean like ice to get rid of the flavor, like, you know, to make it like less sweet. No, I just like an extremely cold beverage. Let me just, damn. Woo! Motherfucker fresh. By the way, the apple has not kicked in. I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to be out here. I'm excited to go fishing tomorrow. I'm excited to be on my own, but I'm also very sad because I'm always with my family. You know what I mean? I would rather make the memories with them. That just means so much more to me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I'm not going to have a memory for myself, but making the memory with them is just 10 times better. Let me just put this away, just so it's just not out in the open. It's a mixed emotion right now. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. I miss my family, but it's cool to be on my own. Cause I'm, like I said, normally never alone. It's new. It's a new world I want to experience. And I'm not talking about the outdoor side, but like, you need time for yourself, for your mental state sometimes. You know, if you're with your partner all the time or your kids all the time, you will eventually snap. And not everybody's gonna go crazy. I think going crazy is like the cliche word that's used, but it's more so like it becomes so noisy in your head that you forget to deal with your own problems. You know, you have to shelter a lot as a father, even as a parent or as a mother. That pressure on your brain can be so dangerous. And then when you go out and do things like this from time to time, then you're forced alone into your thoughts, you know, so that becomes scary because you don't know what you're thinking. Your brain, you could have a bad day. You're just overthinking, or you're thinking about the worst situations, like things like that. It's good to get out. There was something that really bothered me today. My fiance came home. When I say my wife or fiance, we're engaged, but we've been together for like 12, 13 years. Crazy. Something bothered me today when she got home. One of her coworkers said, so it's not fair that you get to work all day, but I don't, and I get to go fishing, and she has to stay home with the kids. What I do is a full-time job. I work from home. I'm a medical data analyst. I've been on paternity leave, so yes, I've had some time off. And I work. I do most of the cleaning. I do most of the cooking. And I'm with the kids 24/7, 24/8. And so for her coworker to go and say that really bothered me. Like what I do is irrelevant. You know what I mean? If you're a work from home parent, you're working your job, you're raising your kids. Oh, my alarm went off. Hang on, it's cool, it can sit in that bag. You're raising your kids, okay? We have an 11-year-old who's gonna be 12. We have a 6-year-old who's going to be 7. We have a 1-year-old that's gonna be 2 in a few months. And we have a newborn. But I'm dealing with 4 kids right now that need my attention, my togetherness, my sanity, and so much more. They need me present there, and I'm there every step of the way. So it was extremely, I just felt so angry when this person said, so you get to, he gets to go fishing while you get to stay home and watch the kids. Mind you, that same day I've been with the kids. And I wasn't trying to be upset with my fiance. It's just I wasn't there to defend myself. And that's not to discredit her at all. I try to do as much as I can just to take the stress off of everybody else, even my kids. And I do so much because I would give my family the entire world. And I work my ass off for my family. That's the crazy part. So for somebody to say that who's not in our life, and I shouldn't even let it control me like that. But it really hurt. And I was like, what the f you mean like I'm just going out fishing and stuff? Have y'all seen the videos? Each of my daughters got their own alone time too, including my fiance. Nothing was said when I was with them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I thought that shit was crazy. And for a second, I almost let it just push me over the edge. But I was like, nah, like, I'm not giving somebody else that power controlling my emotions. And I'm just expressing right now of how it made me feel. Because right now I feel good. You know what I mean? So it ain't no one side this, one side that. Check this out. Mind you, I like, one of my homies hooked me up, but I paid him, and he gave me his ticket, so I paid for my fiance and a friend of ours to go so they can see Jelly Roll and Post Malone. And I'm with the kids. I'm gonna be with the kids. And this isn't to be like, oh, you see, like, you know, she go, no, like, I told my fiance, I was like, I don't have to defend myself to nobody, especially nobody that's irrelevant in my life, that I ain't doing shit. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? So that was my rant. Sorry. I know it's crazy. Let's get into this pasta. This is crazy right here. All right, so there, boom, like that. And then we just put a little seasoning. No, there's gotta be a little bit of seasoning somewhere. I'm just gonna mix it up. All right, here it is. Look at that. Yeah, right there. Is that a good shot? Bars. I'm telling you, it's delicious. All right, guys, so I'm going to enjoy the rest of this food. I just seen 11/11, so make a wish on the camera. I just want to thank everybody that's been watching. I want to thank my kids, my fiance, and everybody that's just been supporting and just been there. This feeling right now is just, I'm super, super thankful. Super thankful that I get to do this. And I know I rambled, I'm sorry, but I had to get it off my chest. I'm gonna crack, oh, you know what, hang on. Shit, I didn't even crack this open for y'all. Woo-wee. Cheers. First drink, go ahead. If you're over 21, there you go. Let's try this. This is new. I never had this before. Oh, shit. Damn. God damn. You taste the fruit punch. That shit punched the shit out of me right now. Oh, man. If I drink this, I'm gonna be lit as fuck. It's like you need to chase it. Hang on. Woo-wee! Damn. One more drink, y'all. Here you go. Alright, so this is my setup right now. A little tight, bunched up in here a little bit, but it's cool. Got the sleeping bag here. Got my coverage for the morning. And my stuff is up there. Car is locked. There it is. And yeah, I mean, it's cool. It'll get me through the night. Alright, guys. We are closing it up for tonight. And we will be on the water in the morning. And that light is super bright. But I just wanted you guys to be able to see my face if it was terrible in those last clips. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off the camera, about to just watch a video or a movie or something, and then go to sleep. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 6:36 and we need to get up and we need to get out there. Alright, let's do that. Alright guys, so right now we're out here. I can't show too much because I don't want to disrespect my friend's location, but we are out here and it is very beautiful. And it is extremely cold still. So I'm hoping that it does get warm. But we're gonna be moving to keep the warmth, hopefully. I might even throw my waders on just to give myself some extra warmth, honestly. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down because I got a lot to do. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and get in that water. Alright, you guys can see me. Cool. So I was able to find a rod holder in the back of my truck. It's been back there for a while actually, but I got it though, you know, so that's what's important. So we got the catfish rigs ready to go. One of them has a snell knot on them. So what does that mean? When they press on it, like the hook itself will hook into the mouth like that. So we have one of those on, and then we just have a regular fisherman's knot on the other one. Okay, let's put this down and lay it down and kind of scoot it forward like this, because I'm trying to not have my entire gloves dirty. All right, you can see this. And we're gonna get that chicken breast on, come back around, do a second one just like that. The presentation doesn't have to be crazy for cats. So let's see if we can catch up on a catfish. I'll put it down a little bit. Okay. All right, we're out there. First one. Actually, this is not as good as I was hoping it would be, honestly. It sucks. Okay. My target species today is walleye. So if I don't hit anything instantly, James said to pop up. This is my first time fishing for walleye, so we're gonna see. We'll start off using the reel tree rod and a worm. And these are just night crawlers. Just not crawlers right here. From what I'm seeing online is that walleye bite very subtly, I guess. So just want to make sure we're paying attention to these bites. And just thread it on so it's like this. So you got the jig head, 1/4 ounce jig head, and thread it on a night crawler, and we're gonna see what that does. Here's my gloves. We're gonna let it hit bottom. The sun's in my face though, so it's kind of a pain. I should have got my glasses. It's gonna be something completely new for me because I've never fished for walleye. I think I've said that, but so far nothing. But I don't really know like how they bite. I think once I get a strike, it'll be a lot easier to get a bite, you know? Let's just move down a little bit, because why not? That sun glare is just super harsh. All right, if I get anything on, I will let you guys know. So I guess something got it because my worm is off. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm gonna try a different color, lure, and then go from there. I'm gonna pick my gloves up. All right, let me use my other rod. So that water is being pushed this way. And it's just not, helping at all, dude. It isn't. And I'm going to walk over there with my bait, my worms, my jig head, see what happens. So far, no catfish, no messages, no luck. All right, here we go. And on this setup, we have a 3/8 ounce jig head, and I'm using the Guggen finesse rod. This is I believe it's a 7 medium fast. So I'm hoping we just get one. I just need one walleye. I never caught this fish before. Should be a blessing to catch this fish, man. So guys, we had a bite. We just had a bite, and I think I missed it. I seen my line get pulled. Oh my God, that was cool. All right, let's see if it took my bait, which I think it did. Come on. Oh no, look at that. See, it tried to pull it off. Yeah, he got stroked. He got stroked.
What?
He was struck. He got stroked.
What?
Let's get it on just to give it some more life. All right, we're gonna hook it like that. That was definitely a fish, guys. Come on, Devontae. All right, we're out there. I'm gonna let that thing get to the bottom. But that was for sure a bite. I wish I was recording so you guys could have seen it. So I'm popping it, letting it get down to the bottom again. I guess it's easier to fish on a boat or a kayak with these kind of fish. So you just drop right down to the bottom, you know what I mean, and hook up. But I gotta get out further enough, you know what I mean? That's the thing. So I guess having the heavier weight on is like ideal. Pop it, let it go back. Pop it. Pop. Come on. We had a bite, we can get another one. Yeah, we're gonna move, we're gonna just keep moving also, like from bam, bam, bam to like, we're gonna do like a clockwise. Come on. Fish! Fish on, baby! Fish on, baby! Ooh! I'm gonna keep tension like crazy because I've never fished here before. That is definitely a fish. Come on, what are you? What are you? What are you? I don't know what this fish is. What is that? Is that a walleye? Is that a walleye? Is that my first walleye? That might be a walleye. Let me see. I'm trying not to. I think it's a walleye. I think it is. Okay. Yep. I think that is my first official walleye. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. My first walleye. Look at this guy right here. My first walleye. See if I can, I'm using one hand. Oh, brother, stop. Brother, stop it. Brother, stop it, brother. Woo, my first wally. My first wally, that's what I'm talking about. We got to get some bigger ones, but that's the first one. Heck yeah, he's going on the stringer. My bad, guys, this is recording for my phone. But this right here is a wally. Look at that nice fin at the top. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for your service, buddy. You were going on the stringer. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, kind of knowing what I know with this fish right here, it seems like, well, when I was reeling in, that's when he got interested. So I popped it a little bit, and when I was reeling in a little bit, I made the line tight. That's when he struck. He was on there. Got him right in the lip, as you saw. Heck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. It's amazing. My first walleye. One of my fish. First fish, too. That was going to have a kitty on, honestly. But so far, nothing yet. Okay, we got the stringer. And I'm not going to... Oh! Stop. Got the stringer, and I'm going to just get this guy back in the water, and he's gonna go on ice, but he's gonna get in the water, keep him alive as long as I can until I get him on ice. First walleye on the board. Hell yeah. Yes sir. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. All right, I'm gonna rebait up and I'm gonna get in the water again. We got a lot of worms, honestly, so we ain't gonna be shy. We're gonna get this guy on. Push him up all the way to the top. This is a small one. And I'm not threading him like I did the last one. I just have the worm on the jig head. Okay, and see what happens this time. So this is the presentation right here. We're gonna see if threading it on is better or just putting the worm on the jig head. It doesn't matter. So let's see. All right, that's good. That's freaking awesome. That's amazing. Get out there. So that's the thing. I guess you want to be further out because they want to be deep. They want to be deep.
What?
But we obviously need to... Oh, hang on. Hang on. That was a thump. Let's jig it up. No. I thought I had a fish on. But no, it just feels heavy. Who knows, actually? It feels weird right now. Like I have something, like I got caught on something. Did I get caught on anything? No, my worm's still on though. Alright, let's get this guy back on here better. Okay. Gonna reel this thing high up, like that. Come back a little bit. Bam. That was a weird throw. Hopefully I didn't lose my worm just now. I'm trying to let it drag against the bottom, but this wind is just not helping. I'm happy I caught one though, so this trip is not a fail. Come on, we gotta limit out. I know this wind isn't helping, but we gotta do it. That was farther. That was good. That was really good. Let that thing get to the bottom. I felt like a thump just now. We pop it some more, get him interested. Fish. Or is that a crawfish? No, that's gotta be. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I just found a crawfish right here. Look at this. So these guys, look at this. He's fighting me. Oh, never caught one of these guys. Look at this. Look at that. Is that catfish bait or what? Yeah, he's too small to keep. And my worm got ate up. I think on the end there, something was following it. Something's nibble at it. But this right here, heck yeah. Look at that. See if we can catch a salmon on this thing. Let's go set this up. There, he's on there. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna stay or not, but we're gonna try to catch a fish with this crawfish. And this is what the reservoir provided, you know what I mean? So, all right, here we go. And I think I crossed my other line, but it's okay, because I don't care. That's up there. Let's see what we can get with that guy. That's out there. That was far too. And we're literally just gonna have to, because there's nowhere to put this rod, so we're just gonna lean it like that. Oh, on the sand. And hopefully that does something. If something pulls it, then we know we got a fish on. You know what I mean? Let's set up the Guggen. The Gugginator. We got the Guggen rod back out there. All right. And on the softer side. All right, we're out there. Gonna let that thing get to the bottom. The wind is not blowing right this second, so it's still dropping. See the line moving. Since there are crawfish in this this water, I wonder if down there they're like also eating my bait. I don't know. That's what it feels like. There's like little tiny fish down there striking when I retrieve, bro. Okay. And this is maybe why my buddy James said bring a lot of worms, because the bites are so subtle. You know what I mean? I want to try to stay in front of my line. That makes sense. All right, there we go. We're out there. We're just gonna let that one stay like that. Bring this one in. Oh shit! Is that a? This is a fish. There's a fish on here. There's a fish on here. Oh man, how long have you been on? Oh, it came off. Oh no, that was a damn twig. Oh my god. That was crazy. Look at this. Caught a fucking stick fish. I thought that was a fish, man. Had me pumped. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, wait, is that a fish? Oh, is that a fish, bro? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Ah, little tiny walleye. Yeah, baby. Woo, I was recording it. I was recording it. Hell yeah, look at this, guys. Second walleye of the day. Okay, my other rod fell over. I'm gonna leave that guy right there. Let me grab my other rod. That's crazy. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Anything? No, that just feels like the 3/8 ounce. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just figured out two things with this fish. See, my worm is gone. So with this fish, guys, where is he at? Oh, there he is, right there. He's on the wall. You better. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get over there. Whoo! This motherfucker tried to run. He just popped off, guys, as I was walking back. Oh my God. Look at this guy. He senses danger. That's why he has his spike up. Boy, look at that. Come on. I'm taking you. You're gonna be nice in a fish fry sandwich, my boy. We're gonna get him on the stringer and then we're getting back on the water. So I noticed with these guys, you can either let the rod sit, in the water, or you could try to hold them. They bite weird though. That was awesome. And my other fish probably got off because both of my rods were on the ground. Because I took too long because I was reeling in the catfish rods. But I only have one catfish rod out right now. And my second walleye of the trip. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And you're out there. Woo! I think I got a fish. Yep, right here. Got you. Oh, got you, boy. What you thought this was, boy? This is my neighborhood. Boy. Yeah, boy, look at that. So you can see it. Oh, I don't want to lose them. I'm trying to film. There it is. Bingo. Walleye. Number 3. Boy, look at that. Boy. Ugh. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so excited. Look at that fin. They had that walleye fin, like right there, just comes up, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I hooked you good. You struck hard, my boy. Woo! And I got my worm. All right, sorry, I'm excited. Never put your finger in there. They got like some little teeth right there. See them little teeth? Yeah. That's a mistake. Y'all want that. And we were out. And we're just gonna let it get to the bottom. And then just sit right here on the sandy part there. Fish on. Oh boy. Yeah. About the same size, seems like. Oh, he's swimming towards me. It seems easier. Can't let him tell. Oh yeah. I'm just dragging him through the water. Right there. Bingo. Walleye. You ate my worm, buddy. Let me see. Can I see it? Can I see my worm? I think my worm is right there. Damn, look at how I'm barely on his lip. Barely. Oh my God, watch. Oh no, it ain't coming. Damn, that's why it didn't come off. Right there, it's staying on. Jesus. Thanks for your service, buddy. So I've determined that walleye kind of bite similar to trout. However, they're not trying to shove it in their mouths like trout are. Trout just go swallow. What? Walleye, they bite and it's always in the lip from what I've been seeing so far. So that's my determination. All right, let's get back in the water and out there. Boom. We're just gonna get right back in the water. Can you see this? And they don't care about presentation from what I've determined. As you see, they don't care about presentation. They are aggressively striking, but they're striking smart though. That's the thing. Let's do it. And we're back out there. Bam. Gotcha. Oh, I don't know how, if you guys seen that hook set or not. Oh man, I'm trying to film. But I got him. Sorry for the wind, guys, but I got him. Bingo! Yeah. I'm gonna have a nice treat on here for this this walleye. Right there, look at that. All right, here we go. Let's get back out there. Let's go on this side, actually. The wind is blowing towards me more. Where's my line? Oh, God, I couldn't see it. Okay. All right. God. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, hang on. It's on there. It's on there. Oh, it's on there. It's on there. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, decent size. Way better. Way better. He's not popping up on the water like the other ones. Oh, actually, he's just angry. He's just angry. Oh, look at how I hooked him. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. Relax, buddy. Relax. 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 Oh, damn. Ugh. I think he'll be all right. All right. I think he'll be good. Oh, and I think that line is about to go. Ooh, nope. Nobody. Let's do a little nice release for the guy. Hopefully you guys can see this. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. Caught him, released him. That was good. He was hooked in the gills. So that's why he... Oh, look at that spider. Ew. He was hooked in the gills. And so that's why he fought a little harder. I thought he was a bigger fish, but no. Walleye. And we're out there. Worms on. Little line out. Nothing too crazy. Here we go. Fish. Fish on. Fish on. Oh my God, did you get away? Oh my God. Ah, damn it, dude. Yep, that was a fish. Oh my God, man. This is a big succulent bastard right here. Man, dude, that would have been a giant possibly. I mean, the way it just... All right, let's get back out there. There we go. Oh, oh, yeah. Got you. I got you, boy. Uh-huh. Fish on. I'm gonna be so mad if this isn't a fish. Yep, nope, it's fish. It's a fish. There we go. Look at this guy. Right in that top lip. Yes, sir. Look at this. Calm down. Oh, look at those spikes come up. Right there. See it right there in the eye. Oh. Try to get it out. There we go. Got my worm. Got my worm. Next guy. I'm just gonna gill him. Yeah. Nice walleye right there. Spikes. Very good. That's my limit. That is my limit. All right. Well, let's finish up the rest of these worms. and get on out of here and get us cooking. All right, guys, so we're gonna walk back up the hill to the truck, and it's kind of windy, so I don't know if we're going to do a catch and cook here or at the house. So I'm kind of just gonna play it by ear or feel. If I find a spot with a good amount of coverage, then I'll be able to do a catch and cook or do the cooking part. If not, we can do it when we get home. The kids can try it too. That'd be cool. If not, I'll find a park, but the wind's picking up, so we'll play it by ear. I need to eat some food too, so I might even do the buffalo mac and cheese. We'll see. So mission accomplished. We caught our 6 walleye. We actually caught 7 on this trip. We let 1 go. The limit is 6, and I'm so happy that I was able to come out here and do this. It's awesome, and this is my first time, so I get to cross this off the fish bucket list. Got my walleye, and I'll be back. So behind me, there is a huge storm coming, so we cannot do a catch and cook right now. Even if I get on the road, I think it's going to be stormy, but I might have my buffalo mac and cheese. I'm out of water though, so I'm gonna need to go get some. So I'll stop at a gas station, and then we'll sit down and eat and talk if my if my batteries are charged on my GoPro, because I've been running them dry. But yeah, I'll see you on. My nose looks super shiny. I put some Carmex on it because my nose is super dry. The sun came back out, but we still have storm clouds in the distance. So if I can find a spot to cook this food, cool. If not, like I said, we'll do it when we get home. No big deal. I'm excited. It's time to get out of here, get on the road. The GoPro batteries are charging, so I'm gonna use my phone to update us like every step of the way. Truck's a mess because I slept in here, but yeah, we're getting out of here. It's a long road back, so I'm gonna put the camera down and focus on getting out of here. All right, guys, we're back on the main road. It is raining again, and we are gonna get out of here and get on the road. It's raining, so I was gonna take a photo on top of the truck, but I don't know. I might still do it real quick. But yeah, it is rain. Oh, is those crickets? Oh, those are crickets. Oh, those are crickets in the road. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it's kind of sprinkling. Look at this. Oh, they're big. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. Let's see if he can hop. He's not hopping, he ain't even scared. Look at they all right here. This would have been some cool catfish bait right here. Look at this motherfucker trying to run. Don't run it. Don't run it. Don't run it. Oh, you don't like me talking shit? All right, my bad. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. We did it though. We caught our walleye. But there's a lot of crickets out of here. That's crazy. There's a bunch of them. All right, let's get back on the road. Here, look at the male. Look at the buck. Beautiful. You guys are beautiful. I love it out here. I love it out here. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. They're right there. They're right there. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Buddy is gone too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pronghorns. That's what I'm talking about. That was fun. Hell yeah. This is exactly why I absolutely love it out here. There is so much wildlife and you get to explore and learn. I wish I could have drew a pronghorn tag, but hey, there still is a chance in August for the second drawing, so I'm gonna put it again. Twin Falls, Idaho, and it is still super, super windy, so I'm not gonna do the catching. Well, I caught, but I'm not gonna do the cooking process here. I'm gonna do it at home. But I will cook the ready to eat meal, which is the buffalo mac and cheese. I'm gonna go into the gas station, wash my hands, clean up a bit, and then I'll see you back in the truck when we're cooking up the food. I need a water also for the food, so let's get after it. All right, guys, hopefully you can see me. I'm looking for my butane. Hang on. Here's my stove. Cool. Oh, we're good. Okay. There we go. I got my water. I don't even know how much water I'm supposed to use. One more second. Ugh. Don't worry, I got my window open. 8 ounces. All right. Put that in there. Close this up. Keep that in here for next time, just in case. Bringing the baby bottle is definitely the way to go. I'm just gonna turn on the car real quick. So this is the Peak Refuel Steve Ranella American Buffalo Barbecue Mac and Cheese. And it looks so good. I'm starving. And you just need to add water and wait 10 minutes. But because it's pasta, as always, we're gonna give it 15 minutes, okay? So that's gonna start soon. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open this guy up. It's got some, what is that, meatballs or something in there? Look at that. If you can see that, hopefully you can. I mean, it smells pretty good. Hopefully it's tasty. All right, there we go. Water in there. It was also leaking a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. So hopefully I got the good amount of water in here. All right, mixing it up. Mixing it up completely. All right, and we have to let it sit for 10 minutes, but we're gonna do 15. So I'll hit you back up once we get this, you know, ready to go. So this is unfortunate news. My thing cracked in the center. You probably can't tell, but I'm gonna have to order a new pot for my fire maple. Yeah, it's cracked. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I've had this for a while, so I'm glad it happened now versus, you know, if I was doing some kind of survival thing or something like that, you know what I mean? So water leaked here. Hopefully it didn't like mess up anything. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. So this part is good. It's just the pot that's destroyed now. All good. So the instructions say to let it sit for 10 minutes. I always let it sit for 15 though. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this one doesn't look as appetizing as the chicken Alfredo, but I mean, we're here for it, right? So I'm gonna try it without seasoning first. Is first bite. Okay. It's not terrible, but it definitely needs more flavor. It needs more of a creamier vibe, I think. I didn't over put any water or anything like that, so it is creamy in that sense. I just wish it was like maybe more silky or something like that. Like I wish I had the exact words. And then you get like a buffalo barbecue sauce flavor, and I don't really know how well I like that. There it is. But again, this is just for right now. till I get home. Steve Rinella's signature meal. It's not the worst, but I'm having a hard time distinguishing like the barbecue flavor and the buffalo flavor. So yeah, that would be my only thing. I wish it was just like either barbecue mac and cheese or like a buffalo mac and cheese only, not like a mixture, because this says American buffalo barbecue mac and cheese. Unless it's saying that it's buffalo, the meat is buffalo. Yeah. Oh, okay, there it is right there. So it's ground bison, so it's not spicy at all. Okay, so let me take back what I said. It's not buffalo sauce at all. It's buffalo ground bison. Not bad. It's the cheesy barbecue sauce that's different for me. You know, because you get that, a little bit of that sweet barbecue. And I don't really know if I like that. I think it's like better if it was like savory. But it ain't the worst, yo. So, yeah. This is what we're eating. I'm sorry we couldn't do the catch and cook. We're still gonna do it in this video, mind you. I just have to get home and do it there. But I'm gonna knock some of this down, and then we're gonna head out back on the road. All right, guys, we have made it back into Boise, Idaho, and I'm on my way to Nampa because that's where I live. And this trip has been super, super exciting. Very good for the mental state, honestly. Some mental clarity was given, and I'm just very appreciative of everything and anything, you know. So, but we'll elaborate that on more on when we're eating our food. I will see you in the kitchen. Let's go. All right, I know I said I'd see y'all in the kitchen, but the girls don't know I'm home yet, so I wonder what they're gonna say right now. Let's see if I get "I loves you" or "Dad, I miss you." Or just pure hatred.
Daddy!
What up?
Dad, I picked up all the poop.
Yeah, that's what Mom was saying.
And I went around twice just to make sure. And I cleaned the patio.
Oh, you did say the front porch.
Daddy, look here.
I see it. It's kind of dog thing. All right, guys, we are back, and we are finally home. I'm going to now start filleting up these fish. I didn't realize I filmed so much stuff though, so that's a thing on its own. So I'm gonna start filleting. Go behind the head, slice open, and then go up to the vent. Out of that guy there. I just seen you just apply some pressure. And voila, bam, there you go. Now these aren't going to be the biggest fillets, obviously, because they're smaller, but it's all good. See if I got it right. Bam, just like that. There you go. Fish cleaned out. And then into the garbage bag. All right, so I'm gonna fillet these guys up. All right, so I got all the fish filleted out. We do have this little rib cage bone here, and I'm just gonna come through and just slowly get those rib cage bones out. If you were wondering how to fillet a walleye, it's as similar as a bass. You do that slanted cut, and then you angle your blade up, down the spine, and you cut out your Y bones after you fillet it. You skin it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're filleting this guy right now, and they're small. That's the only downside, but it's okay. Have a nice flexible blade. Boom. Look at that skin. We ain't losing no meat. And then there is pin bones here in the center, so gonna want to cut that out. Boom, just like that. This is a little small guy, so we're just gonna try to try to save as much meat as we possibly can. And there you go. You have a nice walleye boneless fillet. Small, but it's gonna be nicely fried up. So I'm gonna do the rest of these and then we're gonna start the fish fry. Okay, so we got the fish cleaned and I'm sitting on this side because I was burning up in the sun. It's crazy how when you get into your hometown, it's freaking, what do you call it, hot. But over here, I mean, it's hot, but over there, it was windy and snowy and shit. So I could be doing this inside, but I wanted to do a proper video. So I just wanted to make sure we were outside while doing this. All right, we got the gas going. That's on. All right. So we are going to start with the oil. I'm going to get that oil hot. We don't want it too hot, not too crazy hot, because we don't want the oil to burn the fish. Like I'm doing this right here with this stuff just in case, or just because I would be doing it with the stuff at if I was outside, you know what I mean? So yeah. All right, so we got some mustard here. We got our fish right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. We are going to just drop the fish in, boom, into the mustard, and I season the mustard. You can put whatever you want in your mustard seasoning. Mustard is just a binder for the fish, really delicious. Okay, put my garbage in there. I'm gonna close this up, and I'm gonna just go to work. And I'm using this Louisiana fish fry product, this seasoned chicken fry. And we are going to get this in a bag. Boom. And let's see if that's getting hot already. No, not yet. Not all the way there yet, at least. While waiting for that grease to heat up, you're going to put the fish in this mixture. Bam, bam, just like that. And don't sleep on the mustard. When you use mustard as a binder, it helps the fish taste good, adds a little bit of sweetness to it. When you have mustard just off the rip, it's bitter. But then when you cook it, it becomes a little sweeter. My dumb ass done burned the bag, yo. Jesus Christ. Alright. We mixing up this fish. Stop playing. I'm hungry. I didn't finish all my food. So we got this all coated and mixed up. Yes, sir. Now let's see if this is hot now. Yep, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. We're not gonna overcrowd it. And it should cook fairly quickly. It already look good. Dang. We don't want to turn up the oil too hot. We don't want to burn the fish. I want them just a smidge darker. We don't need them crazy dark. Look at this. Look at this right here. Man, I tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this fish right here, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna assemble my sandwich. guys, so I just finished the fish. This is my bread from yesterday. I was supposed to do a catch and cook yesterday, last night do a fish fry, but it didn't work out because we got to the spot very late. It's all good. This is my homemade mayo. This is a mayo sriracha, and I'm just going to put it on there like that, and then we're putting it on this side too. Damn. Did I bring up? Oh, I used the damn spoon. You know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna drop it like that. Because if we were outdoors, we would have to figure this shit out. Fish right there. Boom. Now I'm just going to layer my fish on. Just like this. This is technically my first real meal. I mean, I had a little bit of that buffalo mac and cheese, but I didn't finish it. So, man, we just gonna load this sandwich up. And what's up? We're taking this pico, homemade pico, right here, and we're putting it on too. If you have never had pico, this is homemade too. If you had never had homemade pico with your sandwiches, or with your fish, boy, you are missing out, I tell you. Dang. Look at that right there. Come on, take this first bite with me. Oh my God, this sandwich is extremely delicious. Oh, we can't forget, it's falling apart because the bread is like cheap bread. We can't forget the hot sauce. Throw this on here like that. This is Tabasco. Oh, see, it's falling apart. But this is Tabasco. They didn't have Crystal at the store. I prefer Crystal hot sauce. I'm more messy, y'all. Ain't like a caveman over here. But this fish, absolutely delicious. And the mustard was a great binder. I normally do mustard on rockfish, but I seen Mr. Uncut Outdoors Zach. Make sure y'all go follow him. But I seen Mr. Uncut Outdoors Zach putting his bass in mustard. And I was like, say less, fam. Give it a try. Delicious. I want to say thank you. You know what? Hang on. Let me stop talking real quick and just chew my food first and be respectful. It honestly tastes better without the hot sauce. Tabasco. Yeah. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos so far. We are going to continue with the outdoor videos every week. Sometimes 2 videos a week, sometimes 1 video a week. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting, sharing the videos. It's awesome. It's great. We are at a small amount of subscribers right now. It's okay because this is a new channel. I didn't want to use my other channel as a vehicle for all of this, so I'm starting fresh. And so I appreciate anybody that is following, sharing, all of that stuff. And if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this to your family and friends. Make sure you like the video so YouTube knows you like watching my content, and go from there. I really enjoy this this sandwich. I gotta bunch it up. But yeah, I'm gonna knock the sandwich down, and then I'm gonna have the girls try it. All right, y'all. Peace. All right, before I let the kids try the food, I also wanted to say, if you were looking to go outdoors and explore and just bask in the outside experience, go out and do it. Don't let anybody stop you from going out to have fun. Don't let anybody stop you, or don't let anybody tell you that because of who you are or what you are, you can't go out and do the stuff that you want to do. When I wanted to hunt, when I wanted to fish, I had so many people laughing at me. Black people don't do this, black people don't do that. I don't know why it's that stigma, okay? I don't know why. But I taught myself most of this stuff with relationships that I built along the way. I've been able to go out and do things that I enjoy, make more connections, and just have a good time. So, and I want to say, if you are not comfortable with going out alone, by all means, go with somebody. You know, but every now and then you should try to immerse yourself in that field or realm by yourself, so you can fully develop the self-security and being okay with being alone. You know what I mean? So Again, I appreciate everybody that has been watching and supporting. It's only bigger and better things to come. Guys, it's almost hunting season. We got doves. You know, we still fishing. Okay, we got grouse, we got deer, we got elk. We got so many things coming up this year, so stay tuned. It's gonna get wild. I didn't even tell you this, but my fire maple cracked, so I need to get a new one. And yeah, man, so a lot of things on this trip. Self-reflecting, appreciation for myself as well, and in going out there and doing it, going to unfamiliar areas and having a good time and being okay with it, being afraid, and it's okay to be afraid, and then seeing it all the way through. You know what I mean? So it was good, it was awesome, and I'm gonna let the kids try the fish now and see what they say. All right, I'm gonna have Espen try it. Pick up one. No, you don't need the spoon. You don't need the spoon. Chew it. Like, tell me the truth. What do you think?
It's good. It's really good. My dad is the best cooker, and it's the best.
Oh yeah? What do you give it? 1 out of 10.
10.
Tell me the truth.
A 10.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
I don't want you to get a 1.
To what?
I don't want you to get a 1.
Well, what if it's a 1 though?
No.
Is it good?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Have one more?
Yeah, if you want another one, go. All right, Addie's gonna try the walleye. I've never had a walleye before.
I don't know.
What do you think?
10 or 1?
No, you don't like it?
No, not this one.
Espen likes it.
Oh, eat it. It's good.
Yeah, it is delicious.
It might have been because I had it with the sauce. I didn't try it by itself.
Nah, you already gave your critique.
But I don't.
Don't take it back. Be honest. This right here is delicious. The oldest one doesn't like it, but this one right here, she's always like things that we've hunted and caught. So
I like the hunting. But
you don't gotta explain. It's all good. All right, so that's the end of the video. My daughters tried it. The youngest one gave it a 10 out of 10. The oldest didn't like it, but she's not really the outdoorsy type. I mean, she will do some stuff and she will eat some stuff, but yeah, it's rare. But we eat that fish, super delicious. We'd get some more. I will say, I like that Louisiana batter also, but I would prefer a more of a tempura style with a more fluffier crisp. You know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.